of zoning and planning?
Okay, well, the Board of Supervisors appoint the Planning Commission. I appointed a Planning Commissioner 4 years ago for the Dale District of Dr. Bill Brown. And of course, you met the electoral board member, Mr. Bassett, Glenn. And of course, on the zoning board as well, they are appointed as well. And of course, it's very important to know that there are many appointments throughout the county from the Dale District. Now, here's what I've learned. And this is something Jesus taught me. And I'm going to be brief because I know that I was late and I want you to get home early too. Jesus taught me that when Jesus chose disciples, whom did he choose? Think about this. I know you've been to Sunday school. I know you're a good Sunday school student. Jesus chose people who were moving. In fact, one of the greatest apostles of the Bible was a persecutor of the church. He was so firm that he says, guess what? I'm going to commit to see Stephen stoned, and saw him stoned. But yet Jesus turned him around. Says, guess what? You can work for my kingdom. And he did. So it's important in life, and I've learned this in my life, to be involved, to be active, because when you're involved, not only will other people see you and make a difference with you in appointments to boards and commissions, but also God will too. Yeah. He appoints those who are active and involved. And of course, I serve on a lot of boards in the region, and of course, it's very important that we continue to look for people to put in key places. And I'm always looking for people to put in key places on different boards in the county and the region.
Well, we would like to thank the person for divine decorating, creative weddings and parties and special occasions, for decorating the new I want to give you an opportunity to close and speak about your unique background. What makes you have added value on the Board of Supervisors? What makes you significant as a candidate for and incumbent for the Board of Supervisors? Being a CPA, a small business owner, a former military man, and a man of Christ, and a family man.
Most importantly, as a Christian, God's been good to me, first of all. Let me just say that. If I had to tell my story, I can say he's been good to me. And he says this is what he requires of me. And I often say this. He requires me to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk and act humbly with him and as I go about my daily pursuits. And so the thing I want to say to you is that my goal has always been to serve him and to do just that, to be just, to be compassionate, and to let people know that you can make a difference. And so I could say much more, but I just want to say that I want to thank God for this opportunity to be a part. He could have cut me off a long time ago. As the young ladies dance, he could have blocked me a long time ago, but he didn't. So he allowed me to come forth to serve. And so my task is to do what he requires of me, and to love people, and to be an example of what people want to see with regard to integrity, with regard to openness, and with regard to love. So I'll stop on the word of love.
Thank you. Now, I saw Reverend Dr. Shannon come in. I do not know whether you heard me or not, but I kind of quoted you a little bit, your sermon. And I know people want to hear the real thing. Could you close us out with the real thing?